If you want a zombie bunny or a pussycat mummy, a vampire froggy or a skeleton-y doggy, if you want to lease a beer mouse or a yeti for your fear house, do you crave a franken sheep or a creature from the deep? Well, there's a place where you can go, you know, where all the crawly creepies are on show. Oh yeah! Transylvania!
Pet shop.
Transylvania!
Pet shop.
Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop. How may I help you? Goodbye, zombie ferrets. It's a dustbin for you. Hi, Fido. Get rid of this load of useless tosh, will you?
I don't understand, Doc. You spent ages inventing them, so why are you chucking them away?
'Cause nobody wants them, Fido. I'm fed up with creating Dr.Zitbag's monster pets that nobody wants to buy. Instead, I'm going to invent things that are useful and will make me millions of Transylvanian zlotys. Like this.
What is it?
This is a self-labeling videotape. It knows automatically what's being recorded upon it, and it writes the program title on the side.
I don't think that invention will sell, Doc.
Why ever not? It cuts out the misery of never knowing what's recorded on a videotape.
Yes, but the title's written in your handwriting, isn't it?
Exactly. I invented it.
But your handwriting's illegible. Even you can't read it. Everyone knows you can't read a doctor's handwriting.
Ah, well, another of my brilliant inventions in the bin.
Must get a bigger one. Bin, that is. Anyway, I'm off.
Hang on, where are you going?
Doc, have you forgotten what night it is? It's Cranksgiving night. The one night of the year when Transylvanians are nice and kind to one another.
Ah, what a horrible thought.
Yes, well, it's a tradition. So, what are you doing to be nice and kind?
Nothing. I'd forgotten all about it.
Just as I thought, which is why, on your behalf, I've invited the Exorcisters round here for a Cranksgiving Transylvanian turkey dinner.
But how am I going to afford the money to buy a Transylvanian turkey?
Sorry, not my problem. I'm off with Dreadlock and Cerberus to pick up some crankberries to make the sauce for the Transylvanian turkey. Bye.
I don't believe it. The Exorcist is coming around here for Cranksgiving dinner, and me without a Transylvanian turkey. Great galloping globules, and now I've got a customer. Welcome to the Transylvania Pet Shop. Dr. Sidney Hieronymus Algernon Zitbag at your service. How may I help you?
I wonder if you'd like my pet, mate.
Nope, not interested. You see, this is a pet shop. I sell you the pets, not the other way around. Anyway, I've got so many pets, I don't know what to do with them.
Sorry to bother you, then, Governor. I just thought you'd be interested, that's all. Seeing as how it's Cranksgiving night.
What do you mean? What's that got to do with it?
Well, my pet is a Transylvanian turkey. Here, Genghis.
A turkey? Hold on a moment. I think we might be able to do business.
Right, lads. I think we've collected the last of the crankberries from these bushes. Any more over your side, Cerberus? Keep looking. Two heads are better than one, eh? And what about you, Dreadlock? Any berries by you? I think we'll only manage to make a spoonful of crankberry sauce with this little lot. Ah, well, let's keep searching. I wonder how the doc's doing with his search for a Transylvanian turkey.
So, let me just check. You don't expect anything in return for this Transylvanian turkey?
Nope. I mean, no.
Well, I might be able to use the Transylvanian turkey. I mean, look after it. Would that be an agreeable proposition?
Yes, seeing as how it's Cranksgiving night, when all Transylvanians are nice and kind to one another, I'd be grateful if you'd take it off my hands, me old china plate.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Well, I mustn't hold you up. I'm sure you've got an atom to split or something.
Well, as a matter of fact, whoop.
I forgot to wish you happy Cranksgiving night, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Oh, deadbeat. I didn't hear you come over the drawbridge. Have you seen that pumpkin-headed country pumpkinhead anywhere around here?
Huh? What? Oh, yes, he went that way, yeah. Running very quickly. He seems to have left his head behind, though. I'd better run after him. Happy Cranksgiving night, Zitbag.
Funny time of year, Cranksgiving. People act in the oddest ways. Still, why should I worry? I'm having a Transylvanian turkey for Cranksgiving dinner with those gorgeous, pouting exo-sisters. Which reminds me, seeing as Horrifido made the arrangements for this dinner, I'd better check some for myself. Ciao, Sinister.
Why, Sydney, it's me, Bimbella. Are you phoning up about tonight?
Why, of course I am, my luscious lovely.
Good, 'cause Sinister and I were just talking and telling Bimbella. I'm trying to, Sinister. Sydney, it's Sinister here. About this dinner tonight, is it all right if we bring...
Do not bring a Transylvanian turkey. I already have one.
No, listen, we wanted to bring...
Just bring yourselves, my dears. That's all I care about. Oh, sorry, mustache. I've got to see who's at the door. Bye! No, thank you. I never buy at the door. Especially from two people who look so much like me, they must be from some distant branch of the family.
Not so fast, son.
Why, Mommy, what are you doing here?
Delivering your cousins to you. You remember Zebediah and Zachary?
Hello, Cousin Sydney. Pleasure to see you again after all this time.
Who are you? Ghastly genealogical globules. What am I supposed to do with them?
Give them Cranksgiving dinner. Remember, all Transylvanians are supposed to be nice to one another.
How's that being nice? You dumping my cousins on me.
You're being nice by taking them off my hands. Goodbye, son.
But I'm having the Exo-sisters to dinner tonight. Look, you remember them?
No, but I'd be delighted to make their acquaintance.
Who are they? Zebediah, you stay away from the Exo-sisters. They're my girlfriends, not yours.
All's fair in love and war, old boy.
Horrifido, I need help. Horrifido! Globules, he's picking crankberries. Now what am I going to do?
I hate Cranksgiving. All this going around for one night being nice to people you can't stand for the rest of the year. Dreadlock, bring me my slippers this moment. Dreadlock? Oh, yeah. I gave him the evening off to go out with his canine chums. Yeah, that means I'll have to fetch my slippers myself.
Okay, I see the crankberries. The question is, how are we going to get them? Hello, lads. A conference is called for. Charming place you've got here, Cousin Sydney.
Where are we?
Yes, I like it. Now look, I know I'm having that Transylvanian turkey for tonight's Cranksgiving dinner. But I've already invited some other guests over, I'm afraid, and
rather delectable those Exor sisters are, too. I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Meeting who?
Yes, well, that's the thing. I don't think you two will be meeting them.
Come, Cousin Sydney. Surely you weren't intending to be mean and keep them to yourself. Two lovely ladies. And on Cranksgiving night, too.
When?
Oh, shut up!
Right. If you are staying for dinner, I'd better sort out that Transylvanian turkey. All right, you two. Funny joke, eh? Where's the Transylvanian turkey?
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea what you're on about, old chap.
What about you? Have you hidden my Transylvanian turkey for a joke? Okay, you're family, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. How am I going to find that Transylvanian turkey now? If I don't have one for the dinner tonight, I'll be humiliated in front of the exorcisters. Keep calm, Sydney. How difficult is it to find the Transylvanian turkey in this castle?
Something wrong, Cousin Sydney. Anything we can help you with?
Yes, okay. I'll need all the help I can get now that Jorge Fido's away.
Help you with what? And who's Fido?
After all, I'm sure that the Exor sisters would be more than a little impressed if they knew we were helping our cousin. And not just because it's Cranksgiving night, either.
Exactly. Which is why I want you to stay here. Leave me to find the Transylvanian turkey. You just, I chat to somebody. And before you ask, he's our resident wit and raconteur.
Charmed to meet you, old Ben. Now, see here. Why don't you get
Here, Transylvanian turkey. Turkey. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hello? Employment agency? Send me assistance as soon as possible, please. I need help here at Zitbag Towers. I've got to find that Transylvanian turkey, otherwise the exorcisters will never forgive me. I'm sure they're looking forward to the Cranksgiving dinner.
What are we going to do about dear Sydney's dinner tonight, Sinister? I'm trying to phone him to explain, but there's no answer. Well, we'll just have to go, won't we? And take them with us.
Here, turkey, turkey, turkey. Perhaps that's Mummy coming to take my idiot cousins and love rivals for the affections of the exorcisters home with her after all.
Ah, Zitbag. Yeah, it's never a good time to call when you want a favour of a chap, is there? Never mind. These two bods are Ruskies. I've a nasty cough, and I've a neck of an itch. Strange names, strange country, but there you are.
Look, is there a point to this, Mr. Mayor? Because I'm incredibly busy.
Point taken, point well taken. Won't hold you up. Good of you to take these two on as work experience.
Hankon, I never agreed to that.
Didn't you? Oh, well, never mind. If you did or didn't, you can't refuse now. Not on Cranksgiving night. Oh, by the way, they speak only in Russian, and only the word Sporniev come to that. Heaven knows what it means.
I'll leave you with Dr. Zitbag.
Sporniev. Sporniev.
Yes, right. Actually, you two might come in handy.
Sporniev.
Sporniev, whatever. Look, come with me to my serving area. I'm going to put you two in charge of the counter. This is all you have to do. Understand? Sporniev?
Sporniev. Sporniev. Sporniev.
Svorniev?
Exactly. Answer the door, one of you, please.
Svorniev?
Oh, never mind. I'll get it. Why, oh, why did I let Horrifido have that time off?
Ah, good. You're the temporary assistant sent by Transylvania Employment Agency? Don't tell me. You can only grunt instead of talking. Come in and go and introduce yourself to those Eastern European dimwits.
Right. Let's get these precious crankberries home to Zitbag Towers.
Come back here, you! Turkey, you! I say, come back here, Turkey! Listen to me, you brain-dead bird. Just stop a moment and listen to me!
Thank you. You see, tonight is Cranksgiving night, right? No. Well, all I want to do is to have you for Cranksgiving dinner tonight, okay?
Oh, what did I say? What did I say? This is getting ridiculous!
Oh, hold it! Hold it, everyone! There's someone at the door. Who's going to answer it? Right, I suppose I'll have to answer it myself.
It'll only be another dimwit like Zebediah Zitbag or Zachary Zitbag or those trainee Ivan Nurks or geek from the Employment Exchange. Look, I've had enough. I don't want any more idiot cousins, idiot Russians, or idiot employment trainees. Good night.
Oh, Sidney's really working too hard. Let's not bother him, Sinister. All right. But I'd feel happier if we'd explained our problem before the meal tonight.
I must have imagined it, but I could have sworn the exorcisters were here.
Are you as scared as I am, guys? Well, let's just see what sort of creatures are after us. Or after these crankberries. Zombie goats? They love crankberries. But being zombified, they're not so quick on their feet. In fact, they don't move at all. Nevertheless, I think another huddle is called for, guys. Touchdown! Back to Zitbag Towers with this little lot, mates.
I heard that door slam shut.
No prizes for guessing where that Transylvania turkey's hiding.
How fascinating. So, you've gone to considerable trouble to get these crankberries back to the castle, especially for our meal, Horrifido?
What meal? And who's Horrifido?
Is he always like that?
Well, you'd better get berry treading, old chap, if we're going to make that crankberry sauce for later on. Hello. You must be Bimbella and Sinister. Sidney's told me so much about you. We're his cousins, Zebediah and Zachary.
Are they Horrifido?
Look, will you stop asking stupid questions? They're Bimbella and Sinister, I just told you.
Not them. I may be one sandwich short of a picnic, but I know they're the Axis sisters. You kept on about them all night. I mean, who are they?
Ah, these are our cousins, Slagella and Tartella.
love. All right.
We did try to ask dear Sidney if it would be all right to bring them along, but he kept avoiding us.
Bimbella, Sinister. I'm never too busy to stop what I'm doing and attend to your needs, my dears.
Hey, look, Doc. That turkey's stopped too. Seems like it likes the smell of crankberries.
Of course! Crankberries! The one food a Transylvanian turkey can't resist. I should have remembered before I went on that wild goose chase.
Wild turkey chase, you mean?
Yes, right as ever, my dears.
Oh, Sidney, you flatterer.
And don't get any ideas about romancing these two, cousin Zebediah. Or you, cousin Zach. These exorcisters are mine, mine, mine! I, Sidney Zitbag, and I alone have the key to their hearts.
I wouldn't dream of it, Cousin Sidney. Not while there are these other two beauties to romance.
And who, pray tell, are these?
They're our cousins, Sidney. We did try and ask you before we brought them along. I hope you don't mind.
Mind? How could I possibly mind? It's Cranksgiving night.
The one time in all the year when everyone in Transylvania
has
Come
to
on
be
then,
nice
Zitbag.
and
Let's have
kind.
this Cranksgiving turkey dinner. I'm starving.
Come on through, my friend. Let's all get ready.
Go on ahead. I have a little bit of business to sort out. You know something, Turkey? The only reason I was desperate to catch up with you is because it's tradition on Cranksgiving night to have a meal with a Transylvanian turkey. And so, on a caring night like this, I would like to propose a crankberry sauce toast to our illustrious guest of honor, without whom no Cranksgiving dinner would be complete. The Transylvanian turkey!
I knew you'd need a little helping hand to get a Transylvanian turkey, Zitbag, so I decided to be a caring Transylvanian for this one day only. But from tomorrow, it's business as usual. I'm out to get you and this castle.
What they're saying, Bean, is that Sydney is oblivious to the fact that the employment office and the mayor were hiring them out for lots of money, and the money geek paid for the ferrets will have to be paid with interest. That'll wipe a smile off his face.
I'll feed your flying fishes with my cordon bleu dishes. I'll fix your robot go-karts, make the most of your ghost. I've got a Loch Ness squirrel, I've got alien boarding kennels. I'll educate your dino, I have spare parts for your rhino.